How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while because I've been out of town. I was trapped in Wichita Falls, Texas at Shepherd Air Force Base for a whole month doing a class on how to teach people, because that's going to be my new job in the Air Force. I'm going to be a tech school instructor. So people that go through basic training, then they go to Shepherd to get like fundamental training on how to work on jets, like what's a screwdriver, what's a flathead, that type of thing. Then they come to me to learn specifically about the F-35. And so that has secured me to be at Eglin for another 3 years. So that's why I volunteered to do it, really. Not that I want to leave the flight line and start teaching some dumb kids on who just kind of grew up playing with video games and have never turned a wrench in their life. It's going to be the most frustrating thing. But at the end of the day, they're going to be 8-hour days, which are kind of like a cutback for us, and be more of a relaxed living style, work style. So give me more time to work on these things. But we got a lot to do today. So I was gone for a whole month, just twiddling my thumbs in my hotel room, knowing I have so much work to do on this. This car is now for sale. They couldn't get it running when I was gone. They got pissed off and posted it for sale. $1,000. Somebody come get this thing out here because I need this to do all my decking and body panels on. I'm not really gonna mess with it today, just because this is my number one priority. I might just roll this out in the yard and leave it sit there, honestly. I really don't care. But I know Five Flag Speedway has a Crown Vic class now, and a Grand Marquis can run in that. It's a Grand Marquis, Lincoln Town Car, Crown Vic, they're all the same thing. And this is 100% legal for that. Just put a seat in it and go. But today I want to finish tearing the body off. I need to get that carb off, boxed up, maybe sent out today. Gotta get all of our shocks off the car, get those boxed up, ready to be sent out to Shorty. About killed myself there. Get all these shocks off, get them back out to my shock builder, Shorty. We might change some things, get them refreshed. Need to clean up this car some more. Gonna pull out this rear end, hopefully by myself. We'll have to see how that goes. And kind of just start tearing it down, getting a blank slate for it, because I'm gonna do a new decking. So we gotta get the spoiler off and that kind of deal, just because those panels there definitely about had it. And I kind of just want to redo everything flat black. I'm gonna get a sheet to start out with, because I mean, this stuff isn't bad. It's just this is all now pretty far gone. So got a lot of work to do. I know the transmission's got to come out. I want to rebuild it. I need to take the valve covers off, back off all the rockers so they're not sitting on the springs. Real quick for you late model guys, get a hold of Rusty Schlenk and get these for your car. So this is where the front bumper mounts, right up here in these horns. You can slip these in. This is the Domination style front end mounts. And what this does is it's a two-piece, just like this. So you can adjust the height of your bumper by just lowering it on this bracket here. It's pretty neat. So if the track's real rough, you can raise your bumper off the ground so you ain't folding it underneath the car. The track's real smooth, you can lower your bumper down on it and get the better aero. Not a lot of air is going underneath the car. It's pretty neat. So get a hold of Rusty Schlenk and get those made up. We got a new bumper here. This is what's going to be going on this year. I'm getting rid of all this crazy old style front bumper. We're going to have to chop these off here, cut them off, slip them in, weld them on. I think we'll be good. Maybe do a little bit of minor tweaking there. Okay, so I got a message sent out to Stealth. They weren't open today. So I'm gonna wait and send this carburetor out after I hear back from them. Communication this year seems 10 times better. Last year, I sent the carb out and it took 3 or 4 months and I couldn't get a hold of anyone. No emails, messages, phone calls. They would never answer the phone. Like, I was like, oh gosh, where is this carburetor at? And is it even getting touched? Well, I finally got a hold of them and they had it back to me in a week. So this year they've posted on their Facebook page. They seem a lot more active with their customer service. So we're gonna go back to them. I said I would never, but I had good success. And this is a stealth carburetor. We're gonna get it sent out tomorrow probably. But we're gonna get these shocks off the car. Then that'll give us a better insight of what else we have to do today. Because the body is pretty much as far as I'm taking it for now. I need to go get some sheets of flat black, and then I need to calculate how many sheets of sheet metal I need to get to do this side of the car, because I'm running the plastic stacked panels. I have a quarter and a door on this side of the car, so that's already made. I got those sitting right here. You see those white panels right there? Those are already made, ready to go. I just got to cut out the wheel wells. Boom, done. So that's where we're at for right now. So let's get these shocks off the car. I really meant to push in all of my brake pads, but I forgot before I left. So that's kind of going to go on the list to rebuild all my calipers now, because they're kind of sticky and there's just an O-ring seal in them. I've done them before. It's just, wish I would have thought about it before I left, but oh well. Let's get these shocks off. Runner. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, that one's done. Cool. Fixing a head on a rod here. Look at all this carbon fiber buildup. That's gross. We'll give it a little spray down before we take it out, but we'll actually wash it when we get home. This poor bike. It's got really nice paint on it. It's got some nice glitter in the black. I mean, this thing's made out of carbon fiber itself. It's pretty light, but let me get it cleaned up and we'll go for a ride. Well, I made it back from another ride. We did 24 miles in, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes. My ass hurts. I'm on my cool down going down my driveway right now, but yeah, my ass hurts, my legs hurt. That was a good workout though. Oh. Now we gotta go get them shocks dropped off at UPS and tackle some more projects, probably around the house, get these leaves all picked up and everything, but I think I want some McDonald's. Some McDonald's French fries sound pretty damn good right now. All right, so today is Tuesday. It's been a really busy and exciting day. Sent the shocks out this morning, and then we went to our first ultrasound because we're expecting. Yeah, we are expecting, I guess the due date is July 29th, so the middle of race season. So it's gonna be a long race season. That's what's gonna change how often and how much we race. For the good, you know, I mean, I'm trying to figure this out as we go. It's gonna crank up this heat. I'm gonna do 68. How about that? The heat on my mini split isn't working. I wonder if a fuse pops. So I gotta take that down and we're gonna check that out. I've got a little heater going in here just to help the sealant kind of get up to a room temp. It gets really thick when it's below, I want to say 68 degrees. It kind of makes it not really good to work with. So got to get the sealant up. I have to make some more stuff today. Got a lot of big orders. Got some stuff might be going into the chili bowl. Anyways, got a hold of Stealth. we're gonna have to get this carburetor off of here. Get it sent out tomorrow. The shocks went out today. And today I had a couple free minutes. I think I'm starting to make progress on this bomber. So Jake said he was gonna take it to the scrapyard when he gets back from leave. I was like, not so fast. You told me you're taking it to the scrapyard, so that means you don't give a flying fladoodle about it. So I said, hey, it's gonna be mine. If I can get this sucker running, it is mine. So, and I think I found the issue. The issue lies right here in this harness slash ignition switch. That's the word. I think it's in there. All right, everyone. So those of you who watched me on my TikTok live, you just watched me get this Birdcage, the bearings out of it. So we found some stuff we need to get ordered. And yeah, bearings weren't crazy bad. They were just so hard to get out. I had to sit here and beat this Birdcage off. I didn't beat it off. I beat it off by these two bolts right here. I mean, these bearings were like stuck on there. It's just the front one was. But, I mean, they aren't. The outboard one felt more gritty than the inboard one, which I figured it'd be reversed, especially with all this one just taking the brunt force of the car sliding. So I don't know, we're gonna get some new ones. I'm gonna clean these in the parts cleaner and get the inner one out of that, take them to the parts cleaner, clean them out, and then repack them. I need to get new dry flanges. These are kind of got a lot of play in them. The axle's good. We run strange axles, so those are money there. But yeah, just normal stuff. But what I did find was this guy, this locking tab. It's like completely gone. Look at that. That little nub was left, and you can see where it ate up these threads right here. So I'm gonna have to dig into that. Maybe clean up these threads. I don't know. I don't really want to mess up this axle tube, but we'll have to get into that here later. All right, guys, it is now Friday. Happy Friday to those people who worked this week. I was off all week, so we were just out here getting work done. Didn't get a whole lot of footage on some stuff. I was mainly doing it on my TikTok account, but I need to do better about doing both. Maybe I need to bring the GoPro out here and just leave it out here. That way I can just download the videos in the future. Anyways, I had to do a lot of work this week on carbon fiber stuff. This is one of my orders that I'm getting ready to get sent out. This is going, well, these four are going to New York to be ran on the Eastern, like, you know, the big block style modifieds. They came out pretty good. This one here, the vacuum bag leaked on me overnight and I wasn't out here to monitor it. So that one's got a bunch of little air pockets that developed in it. I made a 15-inch. This one might be going to the chili bowl. And then this is my first 10-inch cover here. This is for a micro sprint, same thing. I made both of them at the same time and the vacuum bag leaked, and you can kind of see some air pockets developed in it, but it's still drying right now. So I'm gonna send that to someone. Haven't quite decided who yet, just to test fit, run it, abuse it, and let me know if I need to make them thicker, what I need to do. So cosmetically, those two don't really look that good, but they work. Looks like I'm fixing to be trapped out here. There's a big, there's like a tornado warning and stuff, but oh well. The wife's shopping at Target right now. So these have been sitting in here for 24 hours now. These are my left rear bearings. Wow. They look pretty dang good. For this not being a petroleum-based cleaner that we got in here, I think this made it turn out really, really good. I have new seals coming because this inner, I don't know what this is, Teflon, I don't know, is kind of worn out on this one. These things are like 20 bucks. These are like the low drag, I don't know, whatevers. But, wow, these bearings came out really nice. Just ripped them off. So I did agitate them a little bit yesterday, right after I put them in, kind of loosen up some of the grease. But yeah, this, oh wow, you can see all that junk coming out of there. Wow. All right, let me finish hosing these guys off, and then we might end up repacking these things. Well, we got the bearing spacer, Birdcage, shims, everything here through the parts cleaner. Really cleaned it up nice. Sit here, I'm gonna polish on these guys, just make them look a little better. But Birdcage through there, got a lot of that crap out of there. There's a lot of nasty corrosion from the water getting trapped in here from them steel Birdcage bearings. But see, this end looks pretty good. This end looks like crap. So I'm gonna try to clean them up a little bit, triple check everything, and then kind of coat it with some WD-40 so these don't rust anymore. So we'll get that going. Man, this thing's cleaned up pretty nice. Get you some Never Dull. Wow, there's actually some nice looking metal under all this.